He's about to get me. He's about to get me. Pallet. Alright, so you decide to go out of your way to get Dead by Daylight. But what exactly is Dead by Daylight? If you're someone who's expecting games where people spoon feed you by telling you, "Oh baby, a triple!" you might as well go play some Call of Duty or Fortnite, because Dead by Daylight is not the game for you. But if that didn't scare you away, and you're someone who wants to know what fear is, and wants to know what it's like to be awesome or a total bitch, female dog, then Dead by Daylight is the game for you. So let's get to it. Now, there are two teams when it comes to playing Dead by Daylight, Team Survivor and Team Killer. Now, there's really not much to expect as a survivor. You got one job to do, and that's to survive. Got it? Survivors have to survive by whatever means necessary. If that means you have to go hide in a locker and stay out of trouble for the entire game for you to survive, then that's what you gotta do. Hey, I'm not judging, you're just doing your job. But if generators need to be powered up and people are relying on you to do your part as a survivor, then you take a deep breath, rack up your balls, and go do some generators. To escape as a survivor, you need to survive, either through the gate, through the hatch, or through death. That's all you need to know, because there is no time to explain. In baseball, you get 3 strikes and you're out, but in Dead by Daylight, you get 2 strikes. 2 hits is all it takes to get downed as a survivor, and if you get hooked 3 times, it's game over. Just remember, you're slower than the killer, you're weaker than the killer, and most of all, the killer will kill you. He's not here to say hi, so escape is going to be your #1 priority in this game. Not screaming, not panicking, or crying for your mom. As a survivor, you have 2 options. You can be the hero who ends up dead, or the legend that survives. The hero is called a hero for a reason, because he's the guy looping the killer long enough for all 5 generators to be powered up, who eventually, like I said, ends up dead. This is the person who gets all the salutes. This is the person you stand for when they walk in a room. If that's something you don't want, then sit back, go hide in a locker, and let your teammates handle the killer. Your only chance of fighting the killer is either through wood or through light. Either way, the problem is still in front of you, and instead of solving the problem, you're going to survive the problem, hence why you're called the survivor. Remember, you have one job to do, and that's to survive, so let's not forget that. Now, there are a lot of killers with different powers, but at the end of the day, they all still have to hook you to kill you, so don't let them hook you. That's all you need to know. Now, if playing survivor is like playing at the slot machine, then playing killer is like high stakes poker, because maybe that's your thing. That's why you chose to play as killer. How do you win as killer? It's all about killing. If you can at least get 1 kill in a game, then you did your job as a killer, which is to kill things. The moment everyone survives, it's game over. These survivors think they can walk all over your territory. Well, think again. They picked the wrong territory to hang out in, because this is your turf and you're willing to kill to defend it. So killing at least 1 survivor is all it takes to protect your fragile ego to continue playing as killer. Yeah, you're the man, and almost all the survivors escaped, but hey, at least you got that 1 kill, right? You didn't do your job completely, but at least you did part of it. As I said before, playing killer is like playing high stakes poker. Not everyone can do what you do. Just something to think about. As the killer, nothing can kill you. The only thing that can kill you is escape. Escape is something you don't want any of these survivors to have. Those generators that those survivors are touching is their escape, so protect your generators so those survivors do not escape. Those are your generators, and you have to protect what's yours, because this is your house and they need your permission to touch what's yours. What you do to protect your generators is on you. I'm just here to tell you what you need to protect, but hey, it's your house, man. Now, if this is your first time playing Dead by Daylight, I got some bad news for you. You get the most out of this game by putting in the most time into the game, and that's through blood points. You only get blood points by surviving well or killing well. Either way, when you do your job, you get blood points to unlock new survivor or killer perks to use. No matter which side you play as, either it's survivor or killer, whether you're receiving a mean message or sending a mean message, remember, remain calm and don't let people bring you down, because at the end of the day, everyone is just doing their job, and it wasn't personal, it's just business. Welcome to Dead by Daylight, where things will get toxic.
But you playing survivor friends, you garbage. You playing survival friends who takes actually no skill at all. You thinking you good just because you escape on survival friends. Anybody can do that. You think you good playing survival friends on Dead by Daylight. That shit is I escape, I'm so good. You garbage.
If you enjoyed this video, feel free to smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.